Hello, I'm back. I'm probably not gonna play any Ender Lilies today, unless unless Isaac goes really poorly. But I really just felt like playing Isaac. I'm gonna start with an attempt on a challenge. This is the Brains Challenge. I have attempted this challenge numerous times off stream, and a decent number of times on it as well. I would say that so far this is the hardest challenge. You have to go all the way to the blue baby, so you have to finish the chest. Which is, I mean, if you're really good at the game, it's not that hard. But in general, I'd say that's relatively challenging for people with this character, myself included, with the blue baby. Because we're playing the blue baby, we have to defeat the blue baby. But yeah, relatively hard just normally. Even harder when you can't shoot tears and all you have are bombs that, while admittedly they take care of bosses pretty quick, they're bad. They're like really bad. Mostly because they are not responsive. You can't just come into a room and throw them. You have to come into the room and wait a few seconds and then throw them. They respawn really slowly, and they blow yourself up. I had a run of this that was going quite well, but as soon as I got to the cathedral, I just stopped finding spirit hearts, and just almost every room I'd blow myself up for 1 damage. And while they are bombs, you can't use them as traditional bombs. They don't detonate when they hit things other than enemies. So I can't use them to find secret rooms unless enemies are standing next to secret rooms. Can't use them to blow up blue flames. Really? They're so bad. I have the Bob transformation, that's what this poison trail is. And it really helps. It definitely does not make it easy though. Still very difficult. I don't know if these are affected by BFF. I'll probably find out here. Probably buy it. One of the ways to make this challenge a lot easier is to get a familiar that can shoot. Unfortunately, there's still the issue that even if you have a familiar that can shoot, if you have to hold a button to make it shoot, in all likelihood you are going to blow yourself up. Really wanted 1 coin. I should have blown up the donation machine. Coins? Coin? Nope. I have leveraged everything I can leverage. I could buy a bomb and try to find a secret room. This spacebar item isn't good enough. Isn't good enough to win a run. It's better than the poop, but I'd rather have a random something. Maybe not that random something. It's unfortunately a do nothing. Duality's kind of tempting, but not gonna happen. I got my coins to see if BFF buffs. They do buff Bob's brain. Now does this mean I'm even more likely to blow myself up? It seems very possible. But we'll see. These things also make every room take forever. I probably shouldn't step on the mushrooms. There's a chance that they can explode. Ugh. Please respawn, please respawn. Man, this challenge is awful. I should go look for the shop, but I'm just gonna do the boss fight while I'm here. This item does nothing for me. He'll occasionally spawn hearts. I can't pick up hearts as this character. So unless I find Dark Bum, who will pick up the hearts and occasionally turn them into black hearts, dark hearts, whatever they're called. He'll turn them into usable hearts. So if I find that, that's a way that I could win this challenge. Which means I should look at Devil Deals. God. Yes, Devil Deals could kill me. I mean, especially now, if I don't have any life. But if I can get one more life and then get a Dark Bomb... The fact that I have Stompy is actually making that harder. But I very much think that this challenge is just about luck. Or tremendous skill. You need to be insane or just lucky. Break! Okay, you broke the right way, finally. Balls of Steel? Balls of Steel? Balls of Steel? How did I get the hairball challenge done? I don't know, but I want to say that the hairball challenge was only to, like, Mom. Not... You didn't have to complete the chest. Cool. Unfortunately, you also start slow because of the stomp effect. They can't outrun troll bombs. I paid 3 cents to blow myself up. Oops. I was really hoping for something that would help me. Unfortunately, shot speed up does not help me, or tears up. The only stats that are useful to me are movement speed, health, and maybe luck. Oh my god. But this challenge really just like highlights why you should never pick up Bob's Brain. It is absolutely a liability. I mean, if I get offered Dark Bomb in a Devil Deal from... Oh, okay, I was gonna say from this boss. I've already done this boss. If I had gotten it, this challenge would probably already be won. Look at how many hearts are on the floor. It would have been great if I could have just attacked there, but you can't attack when you walk into rooms. Probably an attempt to prevent you from blowing yourself up. Please. Man, this challenge is so bad. I think if you use this item, I assume you just die. It's like every time you press that item, you just lose a heart. A mini boss? Maybe that'll help me in some way. Get rid of these. And then I can work on getting rid of these. Very slowly. I should not have walked into this room until my brains had all recharged. I mean, that it would have mattered. Also, even if the hairball challenge is challenging and you can't shoot during it, at the very least, you don't hurt yourself. I had a run that was going really well with this challenge the other day, off stream, and I went into the cathedral with full health, and then it was just every room I'd lose another full heart to blowing myself up, because there's just not enough room to, and the enemies are all big bosses. I couldn't avoid getting hit constantly. Yeah, it's this challenge is something. Oh my god. It looks like the explosions from the spiders don't hurt, or the mushrooms don't hurt me. Dude, this challenge. Dude, I'd love it if I pressed a button and the game would respond in a way that made sense. I want to press the attack button and I want it to attack. But in this challenge, you press the attack button and then maybe it'll attack. You know, if it feels like it. Balls of steel, balls of steel, balls of steel, balls of steel,
Relax.
balls of
I'm
steel.
excited.
So even if I get offered a dark bomb, I can't take it because I don't have any life. Oh, okay, I didn't get offered anything anyways. I gotta speed up. That's nice, I guess. Explosion immunity would definitely make this challenge easier. It wouldn't make it trivial. But I don't know where you're supposed to get explosion immunity without item rooms. But I'm not doing that. Instead, I'm gonna give Lost Greedier a couple tries. Curse of the Unknown. What could my health be at?
I found pills.
There are no items in the first shop. I didn't pick up the keys and open the item room. It's really a strange decision. The mulligan. Is this the one that makes it so... Is this when you get hit, you spawn flies? Did I get a do-nothing item? Oh no, okay. It's spawning flies just when I shoot? That might be good. When I hit. So it's like a bad Guppy Duck transformation. Which, I mean, I'm cool with. Could be okay. No, that blue one may or may not explode. It may explode into shots, it might explode into an explosion, I've got no idea. I do know that if it explodes, I die. No way. I'm gonna need some caution. Pin's a pretty easy boss. Monster is a nice and tedious boss. I don't actually know what the matchstick does. I've never known. I've never looked it up. I have never picked it up and noticed it do anything. Yeah, I mean, it must have something to do with bombs. Bombs or flames. But I can't tell what. Because it's got to be the most common trinket in the game, or one of the most common trinkets in the game. That and, like, petrified poop. Oh my god. Instantly. Please only use brimstone. Are either of these items worth picking up? Is it worth going for a guppy transformation? I don't know if it is. This is not what the one I thought it was. I absolutely should not have taken that. That was a terrible mistake. For some reason I thought it was the delirium activated item, which I believe looks very, very similar. I thought it was the one that spawns a delirium boss, and I thought, maybe that'll be good, better than the key, or than the die. I should have gone for the guppy tail. What does this thing do? It does something weird, I just don't remember what it is. It's a bizarre trinket. It's a waste of money. I mean, it's not a bad familiar, really. But just sometimes it's gonna do that. Sometimes it'll just turn into Bob's brain and blow me up. I believe it's a new one. I want to say it's like the fruit of something. And I believe it has something to do with hearts. Turns red hearts into spiders. Unless I somehow acquire a way of generating a ton of red hearts. Probably not something I should pick up. I still could not tell you why, in my head, this item I just picked up is not a bad item. Just for whatever reason, I like it. I don't know why. Yeah, it's tier size and speed, I believe. Or range. It's tier size and range. Well, I'm relatively happy to see a Perthra rune. Not happy to do a devil deal and not get anything.
Agonize.
Not happy to come into another shop with no items in it. This is worth taking. This is worth per throwing. Might be good. I can't lose it. Yeah, there's no downside to it. It synergizes well with the split shot. Is it good enough to win? Probably not. I really thought he was going to die before he got to me. But I don't really know how you win with the Lost. I guess you just have to dodge out of your mind on the last boss. There's no reroll in the shop. That's fine, I'll just save my money for the next floor. Oh yeah, this is the boss, one of the bosses that gets confused if you stand over a pit. The black hole tears don't work on most of the last boss's attacks. So I'll just take the stats. It's good stats, so hard to complain about it. No cheap keys in here, right? Nope. But where's another strong lost item? That was good. Oh my god. Where's the button? Get me out of here. Second enemy hit me. Game knows I don't like these enemies, and so that's all it's going to be sending me. No money for me. No bonus money? Oh my god. Please don't stay as Bob's brain. Nice. This is Brimstone Peep. And I'm dead. I got saved by Collar. I lose the plus 10 luck, which wasn't doing anything. And I need to repair this cannon. Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm pinned in a corner, I have to cross him, and he just fires off like a predicting brimstone beam? What is this boss? Holy crap, what is this boss? The moment I got next to him, instantly hit. Holy crap. The animation for that's not nearly long enough. I am so right to be scared of that boss. Just the instant brimstone beams are ridiculous. Like, I was watching him expecting a brimstone beam, and still it comes out faster than I can react to it. That's insane. I don't... I don't know. This might be good, this might be bad. If I can be deliberate with my tears, it'll be really good. Be accurate. If I'm inaccurate, it will be bad. I mean, so far it's up by quite a bit. Dude, I wish these enemies, when they were on fire, took damage. Just like damage over time, like that other flaming enemy does. Man, the tomato enemies already I struggle with, and the flaming ones are way worse. And I'm dead. Pinned in a corner by flaming tomatoes. What's this item even do? It spawns a fly turret. I wonder if that's good enough in greed. Can I just like set up an army? Can they destroy them? Or are they permanent? And then I guess the last question is, what's their damage based on? Will they get better over time? They can't be hurt. Or are they just little one-off? Because this seems really strong right now. It seems super solid. Maybe if I can pick up giant flies and honey and giant flies and spiders and like a battery item. Yes, please come into my fly's web. I just set up my little firing squad and they do all the work for me. They don't scale, so they're quite weak. This respawns me as a different character. This one causes things that make explosions.
Air throw.
Those are tough choices, but I think it's gonna have to be Brimstone. Does this thing do anything with Brimstone? I wanted that item because I think it's cool, but... T-Boy items... Am I dumb? I thought I knew what that item was called. Or is that not the one I think it is? Trying to look up items that you don't know the names of feels impossible. Oh, there it is. Okay. It was what it was thought it was. This probably does not work with... Brimstone. Oh, it generates sparks. It does do something. Is this good? Yeah, I was looking at that one. That's the site I was looking at, and I couldn't find it, but it was because it didn't go to the right tab when I opened it up. I guess I'll leave it in case I find some way to re-roll it. It's definitely looking good. I do have to make sure I don't die, though. Avoiding death is pretty important. I definitely wouldn't call it a one run. If this was any other character, then yeah, this would be done. But I think on the Lost, there's always room for error. It is definitely better than most of my runs, that's for sure. No question about that. Percano. Wait a second, spawn another fly, and then call it in. Not bad. What does Maw the Void do with Brimstone? Is it just a separate entity? Do I want that, or is that just gonna kill me? You think? I'll take coal. That's true. It was like a separate entity and it was very slow. Tears up. Tears up. I don't know why I'm blowing this up. That's what I figured would come out of it. Pajamas does nothing. This... Does this work with tech?
One makes you small.
Speed down? That's bad. But shouldn't be that big of a deal. Does not appear to work with tech. Honestly, it kind of looks like it doesn't work at all. Which I guess is fine, I didn't really expect it to work. Definitely gonna get through the floors quick like this. Could I stop getting runes from these?
Berkano.
Yeah, rune's good. You guys' items aren't worth buying. I still have floors I can buy, so I'm not gonna reroll there. I have a key. Maybe I should have bought one of the 3-cent keys for the floor after this one. Tears up. Meh. Oh, there's a key. I don't have a bomb. There's another key. hit. Oh, I know I lose all the flies, but I think it's worth it. Get my Holy Mantle back. I think I'm doing plenty of damage without the flies now. The flies are just like bonus. Don't know what I'm saving the Yara for. Man. If I wasn't playing the Lost, I would just pick the one that... just pick the one that I want to pick and not think about it too much. But because this is challenging, Pentagram increases damage by 1. Ceremonial Robes also increases damage by 1, so it does not matter. The slight differences, the differences don't matter at all. Ceremonial Robes gives black hearts, which I can't get, and Pentagram increases Devil and Angel Room chances, which it's 100% always, so... It does nothing. Oh, does that not work? I thought that worked with Yara. Shouldn't that have duplicated the pills and the key? And I guess that doesn't work with Yara. I thought it did. Or is that a thing they changed? Like, I don't know if I have outdated information or just wrong information. Is there a different item that does the same thing, but with runes? Yeah, but there are other effects in the game that refer to cards that also affect runes. It was removed in Repentance. Okay, so before Repentance it affected runes. Now there is a different item. There's a different item that does the same thing. Yeah. There's a different item that does the same thing, but for runes. But it is, if you're using it on a Yara rune, it is a 12 rune charge. I guess they removed it to prevent people from doing ridiculous things. So I'll just Yara this. May as well hit one of these.
The Empress.
It's a second coal. Do we want it anyways? Is it better than those flies to get a second Empress for the boss? Ah, that's too bad. I think the flies are better. I agree, the flies have been good to me. And I also don't think the issue with the boss is not damage, it's staying alive because of his boss armor. I should buy this. Oh wait, no! I didn't use my brain. If I use this item, it gets rid of my flies. Clearly didn't think that one through. I thought, oh, I can buy it, re-roll the items in the shop, pick up a battery, re-roll. It's like 2 re-rolls. And it'd be good. Or is it time to replace the flies? The flies have been really good. I don't know. I made a mistake. This is damage. Too late for Chaos to do anything useful. I think those are both damage. So if I can afford them, I'll grab them. I believe I will unfortunately only be able to afford one of them, but... I assume the boss is immune to fear. So this does nothing. Before I fought that devil boss, I should have gone and picked up the die. This could block shots. You think the ads are going to be issues, though? Eh, why not? BFF, I don't need. The only thing that would buff is this guy, and that's not that relevant. So I will take a damage up instead. And I'll look at what a card is, because why not? Okay. I just think that with what I've got, I imagine ads are going to not survive particularly long. Okay, here we go. Instantly got hit. I just moved to the side and jumped into the attack. Well, that's pretty much his run dead, or his fight dead. Who knows, maybe I can pull it out. Oh my god. Oh, I get hit by the very first attack. Got hit by the very first attack. He only shot coins directly at me twice in that whole fight. The first attack, and then he did like a 5 spread near the end of the first phase. Dude, greedier untainted lost. Might not actually be that bad. Tainted Lost does start with a holy card, and the chances of holy card spawning is higher. And Holy Card is like it's a activatable Holy Mantle. Not activatable, like it's a card that gives you one charge of Holy Mantle. Okay, so the Lost, all I have is Hush and Alt Path now. That was very intense. Oh. I don't think Alt Path is going to be too tough. I've attempted it a number of times and gotten to the boss a number of times. This is a huge first floor. That enemy just shot directly at me and it somehow didn't hit me. Yeah, Hush, it kind of feels like it's going to be a sci-fi waiting room. This, I feel like, served me pretty well last run. Is this based off of luck? Probably not. I feel like it's happening. It's activated way too many times to be luck-based. I don't care about the item room, or the shop. I don't feel like digging around for it. If it wasn't a Curse of the Lost, I would go find it. Well, I guess we'll find out if I don't die. Is Cube of Meat worth picking up? Meh, it blocks shots. Curse the Go away! This is Cursed Eye Shot. That's Red Key. Again, it's a shame that this is Curse of the Lost. I'd love to be able to really utilize this Red Key to make this run ridiculous. But Curse of the Lost makes it way harder. I like finding Angel and Devil room items in normal normal rooms. Even if they're not the particularly good ones. Not a lot of red key walls here, doors. Here we go, this is what I'm looking for. No. Bombs, I needed those. I'm not great at being able to like mentally picture the floors. But this floor feels like it should be a really easy super secret room or ultra secret room or whatever it's called. A lot of straight lines. A lot of rooms aren't possible to be... Oh. Actually, you know what? I've got no idea. So I'm just gonna use the key and see if I can get extra value. Oh, it's here. I thought it couldn't be diagonal to a not... like to a special room. I mean, technically speaking, the miter actually hurts me. Because the miter reduces chances of, or increases the chances of spirit hearts dropping. And if I do happen to pick up an item that likes to consume red hearts, or converts them into something else, it hurts me. But at the same time, it also is another item to add to the oops, you re-rolled pool. I have very little experience with this boss. And you know what? It just dawned on me, I said I had very little, I've never fought this boss. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, well, don't have to worry about that red key anymore. That's too bad. That could have been really well, but I've never fought that boss. Base damage, base tier rate. I had a familiar, which was good, but beyond that... I'm definitely sad to see the red key go. I think the red key is super cool. You know what? Sure, why not? Move speed down, shot speed down, but tiers, luck, and damage up? I want to make up this movement speed later, but for now it's probably good. Chances are it probably shuffled my health down. And that item's not even any good without batteries to assist it. And obviously familiars, I don't have any yet. So this is the tedious variant of this boss. I rerolled something into nothing. Good play. Sorry, 1 second. I needed to check something real quick, and it's forcing me to teach their botnet in order to check it. Well, forget it. Oh, sorry about that. Rotten Baby is absolutely an item worth picking up. Man, I missed that last run already. That last run was really good. You know what? Just for experimentation's sake. Give me this. Extra curse rooms. Curse rooms for me are high risk, but it's an all or nothing. Unlike with other characters where every time you use them, there's like a loss. Or at least if you don't gain, there's a loss. With this character, if you don't gain, as long like you either die or nothing happens. Cool.
Infested?
No boss room item and no devil deal item. Gotta say, it's not quite what I'm looking for. I think that if I want to clear either Hush or Alt Path with the Lost, I'm going to need to get a couple items every now and then. I'm definitely not good enough to beat Alt Path on the Lost with no items. And honestly, frankly, I don't know if there's many people that are good enough to do that. If any. I think these flies are kind of interesting. These ones that they circle enemies, and if the enemy dies, they move on and find a different enemy to circle. Fine, I'll stay way back here. Yeah, I mean, I definitely dawned on me instantly that it's silly to ever think that people wouldn't be able to do something. That there's always somebody that can do everything. Well, everything, there's always someone that can do anything. But it feels like a challenge that is... I should have taken the random item instead of taking progress towards Bookworm. Probably? I don't know. But it seems like a challenge that is... silly. I picked up that item purely for progress towards Bookworm, and then put it down and tried to re-roll it into something else, and I should have just taken the question mark item. I think if I had the D6, like the actual D6, I made the right play. But with the knockoff D6, I think that was not the right decision. Though maybe you could also make an argument that I gotta go big or I gotta go home. And that was the go big option. Is this the good one? No, but it's a speed up, which I kind of needed. Alright, now for the thrilling part, where I have to go back and do the floor again. But it's absolutely worth doing this. One, because I need to do this for alt path. And never mind. There we go. Problem solved. I still had to do it. But you have to do that for alt path. And you get an extra item.
Experimental pill.
Okay. Experimental pill. Shot speed down. What an experiment. Fine. More because I don't want to just sit and hold R than because I actually want the item. What time is it? Huh. I need to try something with my audio real quick. There's gonna be some background noise, and I'm curious if it's gonna pick it up. 1 second. Okay, is that background noise audible? Can you hear a noise that is going to really annoy me, but you might not even be able to hear it? Nope, good. I turned on an air conditioner. But it's quite close to me, so I wasn't sure if... No! I got punished for it. I didn't want an item that did essentially nothing, and instead I got an item that actually did nothing. Oh, Curse the Lost, my favorite. Oh, It is... Let's see. Oh, apparently it's 24 Celsius here right now. Though the room I am in is definitely hotter than that. So it's not too bad today. Definitely hot, but not like notably hot. $16. Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. I sort of felt like I was gonna die in that room. I wasn't sure how to approach it. Tears down? No thanks. I've started holding R way more than I used to, and it kind of makes me sad. But now it just feels sort of hard not to with this character. If you get off to a bad start with this character, it just takes so much longer to get through everything. I could switch to somebody else, but I feel really motivated to try to get this character done. But maybe if this run doesn't go how I'd like it to, maybe I'll play a different character. I kind of want to unlock Tainted Maggie. I could play Samson. I don't like fighting this boss because you never get an interesting item from them. It's always Kiba meter ball of bandages, and it's always boring. But if I re-roll this, I'm either going to lose it or it's going to become health. So I guess I just take it. Is there a key in the shop? No. This item doesn't help me win. This item also doesn't help me win. I was hoping I could re-roll that into something incredible. Just like find a brimstone or something in a curse room. Or a mom's knife. Not that knife would be good enough for me to just win off of. Not with the lost, but it definitely would be really strong. I mean, I guess I could just delete all the items in the game. Capricorn's good. Humbling Bundle's definitely good enough to pick up.
Are you a wizard?
Do you enjoy having your time be wasted? Oh, it's the triple Gurgs. I'm just gonna die in this room. The part about the Gurgs that always gets me is that they dash at me and I'm shooting at them while they dash at me and I try to dodge to the side and my tear hits them and deflects them into where I moved. This item sucks. This item sucks just as bad. Man, those were really close. A lot of close calls in that room. Bye, die. Blue candle's better than you. Especially in alt path. Okay. I need some tears up. And some form of survivability, and I'm feeling relatively comfortable. Okay. Got hit in this exact same way. Strength, Fool, Hearts, Hierophant, High Priestess. I will take the Fool. Because if I get hit in a room, I can Fool out. When it comes time for me to start trying Hush, going forward, I want to do alt path, I think, but I don't want to bother picking up knives and stuff. The knife pieces make it take way longer. That room, those enemies are scary with concussive tears. You've got no idea where they are. tons of keys. So my luck and humbling bundle. For a second I saw on the map that there was an item and I completely forgot what item it was. Just for a second, but you know what, let's grab this. And if I get hit, I can fool out. And if I don't get hit, then I just got a bunch of money. I didn't get hit, so I can open this. The cross-eye ones. Fire them cross. Oh my god, I just got sniped. I don't think I need to fool out of this room though. This thing predicts your movement. Or it leads its shots. Maybe is a better way to describe that. I gotta touch it, right? What does this do? Kills them. Chaos just seems way too... It's too entertaining of an item to not take. I might go back for that Fool card after this boss. I'm uncertain. This is a good... Happy with this room for this boss. When this boss, the room has too many, like the tracks have too many turns in it, I find it really hard to actually deal any damage. Yeah, get out of here. Caffeine pill? Not give me something else. Oh, that sucks too. It's, you know what? No, I'll die. I would rather die than go back for that Fool card. It's literally as far as possible. It's the D7, which is the reroll rooms die. Whew, scary. Should I stop getting so many of these enemies? They're scary.
Full health.
Full health. Yeah. Yeah. I remember the D7 now. I only had to see it 4 or 5 times before it clicked. Now I just need to learn what the rest of the dice do. D20 rerolls all the items on the floor, or all the items on the ground in the room you're in. D Infinity rerolls everything. The D100 rerolls all of your items. Nice, the Fool. Got a safety card. Where's my item room? What are these? I have not seen either of those enemies before. That's a damage up. Oh. Sorry, bud. Where's my item room? There it is. Ooh, Hourglass is... No! Hourglass is good, but it's boring. It's only good because this character... because of Holy Mantle. And I refuse. I will die before I use Hourglass. Unless I happen to have some combo at the time of coming across Hourglass that makes it activate infinitely. Broken Ankh, I don't... Even if I had an extra trinket space, I probably wouldn't bother with it. I'm trying to win things as the Lost and not the baby. Gotcha. The thrilling chase sequence. Definitely made more exciting when you're a flying character. So, did I say more exciting? I meant less exciting. No, I could die on this boss. Oh, it looks like it's gonna go well. Are these ghosts dying? I like don't know. I don't really know what's happening. Oh, there we go. I'm not taking Black Hole, I already have Ouija boards, so I'm taking Synthol. I gotta say, these are some of the most boring chaos rolls I've ever seen. It's chaos. I want to see, like, interesting items. Not
Balls of
drugs and... It's damage up, speed down, but I think the damage is worth it. And, like, Ouija board in a Devil Deal? I don't like seeing Ouija board in a Devil Deal normally. Especially, like, doubly so when I'm playing The Lost. You want to give up one of the greatest advantages of The Lost, free Devil Deals, and get a Ouija board in return? Which, I'm fairly confident I'm correct, but I believe does nothing for The Lost. It gives spectral tears, and I think that's it. And The Lost starts with spectral tears. Get him, Girds. Wow, you actually did really well. Ooh, what are these? Okay, we'll try that room again later. That spooked me, I didn't know what was going on there. So there's the heads that move, that are just invulnerable and move around. But there are a variety that shoots brimstones? The cup is health up. Health up in flight, I believe? Okay. Time to do this room again. Oh, it's the next one. This room. Okay. Whew. Spooky. Damage up. Double activatable. I don't know how that works with this, with the blue candle, or if it works at all. Don't know if it's double flaming, or if it's just a stronger flame, or... Okay, these guys fire 4-way brimstones. Ooh, my co. Holy shit. I almost killed myself. I jumped. That was so close. Oh. Neither of those could be secret rooms. I have so many bombs, I'm just kind of checking them without thinking about it. Visage. Broke the chain instantly. That's cool. Ooh, that's an attack I've not seen this thing use. I mean, I've only ever fought this thing when it's been absolutely stomped, so I'm not surprised I haven't seen. I don't know what that ball is. Oh, I think the mask is dead. Did I beat him? Oh, I beat him. Bad PhD, that's some damage.
I found pills.
And I'm not taking random pills anymore anyways. There it is, right? I did it? Hands off the keyboard. Time to go make a snack. Well, I'm glad I picked up Cuba meat now. Those come back to me eventually, right? Yeah, my familiars are crap, but does it really matter? Oh, do they never come back? Does she just have my familiars now? I need to fight her? It looks like I have to fight her. Oh, I'll wait till she gets off of me. Oh, I might just die in this room. Oh, I died. There we go. Oh, free win item cost me run. I should not have. I should have seen that boss and understood that that item does not work on that boss. I gotta say, it's real disappointing. If I had not gotten that boss, or had comprehended what it was going to do immediately, that would have been a one run. And now it was just a waste of time. So I'm going to try to unlock Alt, Tainted, Tinted, Flip Side, B Side, Maggie. I don't really want to take Devil Deals. I feel like I haven't played a character that can pick up hearts in a while. I also don't have flight. Gotta remember that. Don't have flight. I've been playing The Lost so much, I'm forgetting how to play the game normally. Oops. Gotta say, it's kind of nice though being able to pick up items and not even think about it. Just like, oh look, an item! Ooh, fun! An item! Actually, you know what? Give me this. That's the, that's honestly the one I was hoping it wasn't. So, my goal is to unlock the alternate, so I'm going true ending, which requires me to find a trinket. And that's it. I need to find a trinket and drop it in a boss room before the end, but I could also drop it in the dad's note room, which is probably what I'm going to do. Oops. Come on, Devil Deal? No! That really sucks. Yeah. Don't need any of that right now. Let's just go ahead and fight this while we're here. Boring item, but I'll take it. And I'm not even going to look at the Devil Deal. I don't want it. I don't want to be offered Ouija board and I don't know, the scary face and what other bad Devil Deal items are there? The contract thing that doubles items or removes them. Yeah, they're probably all decent items at certain points. Consume. I believe this is... It makes it so I can heal sometimes when I kill enemies, or when I kill so many enemies I heal. That was cool. I applied poison with Poison Touch because the enemy doesn't do any contact damage immediately. Needs a second before the contact damage kicks in. I shouldn't have picked those up. That was a mistake. Because I'm probably going to play the self-sacrifice room. I just wanted to find my item first so that if an angel spawns, a tough angel, I can fight it. Oh, is consume thy enemy when you get hit you can drop hearts? I don't know. Fear shot, tears up, cool. Oh, bandage, okay. Yeah, the consume thy enemy dropping hearts made no sense to me, so that makes more sense. Goodbye, all my protection. But it's gonna be worth it. I got an easy angel. Oh, and then I got money instead of protection, which I'm not upset with, not excited about it. I would have rather gotten all the soul hearts, I think. Spirit hearts? Blue hearts. I would have rather gotten a bunch of blue hearts. You either get money or you get blue hearts. You know what? Give me one of these too. Devil Deal's still open. Still not looking. Why didn't I pick them up? I just traded a heart and a half for nothing. When I could have had a key and 2 cents at least. Can you get a second angel from one sacrifice room? I thought that was it. Once you got the money or the hearts, it stopped paying out, but I gotta be honest, I wouldn't know. Wait, did another one spawn? Is that what the Book of Belial's does? If the familiars get hit, it spawns enemies? It's the next thing after the money. Well, I know for next time. I don't know why, but for some reason I could feel that the item room was going to be down this way. I guessed. I thought the item room would be down here. I shouldn't have used that in that room, but I'll take this. No, I didn't need the damage up in this room anyways.
Answers.
I could just grab a cracked key now. You know what, I'm gonna grab this. If I don't have spirit hearts and there's extra, goodbye all my wisps, extra hearts lying around, I could use that to generate familiars.
Shot speed down. Shot speed up.
Ooh, exciting. Oh, I'm gonna go do a lap of the world in order to get another charge for this book. I'm not gonna full clear this room, this floor. I'm just gonna grab another book charge. And you know what? I'm actually gonna check the secret room as well. This room. It makes me want to bomb looking for magic mushroom every time. I used the spacebar after getting charges for it. I clearly did not think using my thinking brain. I went back to get it for this fight. I'm glad I got an easy boss. Maybe. Yeah, but it costs me life. That spawned directly on top of me, and then exploded and hurt me. That doesn't seem particularly fair. I don't care about that trinket. And I guess these wisps don't spawn enemies. I felt like an enemy spawned underneath me once when it got destroyed. Must have been imagining that. Just lost track of where the enemies were. Honestly, I should have black runed that. I don't think it's good enough to actually take, but I took it anyways. What hit me? None of these enemies shoot. How did I get hit? uh... Hmm. Fortunately, now that I'm on the black floors, all of the enemies are black too, and all of their projectiles are black as well. Intentionally designed so you can't see.
Tears up.
I think this is towards the boss. No, it's just a dead end. I'll spend resource. I don't need to spend a bomb. I was willing to spend a bomb and a key. 2 keys to get that. But I only needed to spend a single key and no bombs. Unfortunately, I just spent all the hearts on the floor getting charges. Getting charges familiars? Charges? This is an exceptionally boring item. Oops. I don't remember what jumper cables do. When you take damage, you charge or something? But it's a battery item, or a charging item, so I'll grab it. There's no longer enough health on this floor to play self-sacrifice. Oops. I forgot that that was the room that was there. Okay, there goes all my familiars, all my wisps, and all my protection. I don't really have a reason to fight this boss, because I'm not doing Mega. However, I can fight it, and then... Oh my god. It's the easy one. I got hit by the easy one. But I can Black Rune for damage.
Black Rune.
This definitely is not good enough to beat True Ending, but I should be able to unlock the character. I think this is more than good enough to get through the ascent. It might not be good enough to get through the ascent anymore. Unfortunately, there is an item in the item pool that it purely exists to sabotage. Ugh, I can't even speak. It's thrown me off so much. Purely exists to sabotage runs on Curse of the Blind. Yeah, I could focus on the Brim. The problem is these tiers do so much damage. Actually, 9 isn't that much, but... I'm not going in there. Not right now. I might in a minute. I could trade all my money for wisps. Okay. Give me this one. That was the wrong one. I could get a bunch of wisps. Yeah. I could just sit here and get full wisps if I wanted. I'm not going to because that's going to take way too long. No. They're still here. Maybe some of them might, but they're probably just bad wisps. Really is the noteworthy part of it. I think that's how they balance that abuse. No, I got my item room. I wish I didn't. This is depths 2, so I need to go find the skull. Oh, there it is. Thank you. I may as well grab this. It's better and it'll last me a floor or whatever. Won't last very long, but it's better. It'll last me a little bit. I think the Loki horns are helping a lot. It doesn't matter which one I pick. You know what? Now I just need to get through the harder version of the womb with Dunce Cap. Are you a wizard? They're brutal enemies. Oh, okay. So the wisps from the tear exploder cause your tears to explode when they go off. I'll buy this, yeah. Screw those enemies. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Oh great, it's another room with those enemies in it. Thought this was womb equivalent. Why am I still getting... I guess you get item rooms in it anyways. You know what? I think I question that every time. Depression or something random? Give me something random. I am filled with regret. Just absolutely wish I had depression. I can open these without... Oh, I... Because the magnet, I can open them without actually touching them. The store has nothing in it. Jammed on the last coin. Okay. Things are going okay, even if the last few floors have had depressing items on them. What? Drop the trinket. Pick up the note.
Spent it. It's gone. Just get
Grab the
over
key
it.
shard.
What do you mean it's gone? How
And
could
now
you
I just need
spend our
to
savings?
get out. I stepped in some blood. That was a great play. Sort of a scary room. A wall of brimstone. Okay.
He's self-destructive and disturbed, just like his father. Look at who he has to look up to. You're drunk again, aren't you?
Shut up!
Buy all my wisps.
You just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good. Leave. We'll be fine without you.
Leave.
You're not supposed to abandon yourself.
Abandon us like you abandoned yourself. Hey bud, you want some coins? I feel like I always find one of these guys. I always find something to dump my coins into on my way up.
You need to repent. You need to confess your sins and become saved. Let his light inside you cleanse your
You
soul.
are insane. You are
You
taking this too
are
far.
insane.
Hear how you sound?
Pray with me. Pray for your
Pray
sins.
with me.
Come, pray with us, Isaac.
Jumper cables makes it so when you kill enemies, you charge. Or is that trickle charge? That trickle charge is like once you kill X number of enemies, it charges. I don't know. Got something charging my book. Extra on occasion. Oh, where are we? Ah, basement.
Where are you going? Wait! We need you! Your son needs you!
We need you. Your son needs you. That's jumper cables, okay.
Please don't leave us!
Don't leave us. Sorry, Isaac. Sorry, I get great commentary during this portion. The by repeating what the characters say, it helps me ward off the depression. By the way, I know we briefly talked, or I briefly talked the other day about one of the demo games I downloaded and did not play on stream. Idle Manager? I gave that a try off stream just to sort of see what it was like, make sure I could stream it without being too weird. I honestly, I played it for like an hour and a half. Before it was like, the demo's over, get out. And I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed it. So instead of playing the demo, I will probably play the full version when it comes out. Oh, there's Flipside Maggie. There go all of my wisps, because you spawn on top of the enemy. Top of the boss, cool. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if the demo is still available, but, yeah. If I use this, it takes red hearts. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. It kills Crown. And the Crown damage bonus is worth way more than the book. I mean, it shouldn't matter. I think I'm strong enough to kill this thing with the Explosivo. And the book. The booger tears help too, the occasional booger tears. Okay, let's give this... Oh, and Crown is still deactivated here. Oh, because I'm not full health. You don't get healed. That was, that's untrue. Oh well. I gotta say, I did not have particularly high hopes for this anyways. Did I? I don't know. I didn't get healed this time. Yes, please spawn... Oh, damn. Please spawn lots of ads. I want ads. What is this attack? What the hell is this? Never seen that before. It doesn't normally survive this long. I'm dropping hearts occasionally when I get hit. That's kind of nice. Dude, this would be so much easier without Dunce Cap. I still don't, I gotta say, I still don't have confidence I would be able to beat it. But we'll see. But Dunce Cap absolutely does not help. I think this is one of the hardest ones, so yeah. Well, if I'd gone in with Crown, full health, no Dunce Cap, could have beaten it. You know what? So now here for an interesting character. So she deals contact damage, and when enemies die, they drop hearts. She's got a different version of the Yum Heart. The hearts only last on the ground a certain amount of time, and then any hearts she has over 2 are temporary. They will drain with time. She also shaved half her head, which, from what I understand, is like kind of popular, like a trendy thing. But at the same time, I believe it's usually done in a cleaner fashion. Sort of, but instead of money, you get health. But it's got sort of a similar feeling to it. I just think it's really cool. It also shreds early floors. This honestly might be a pretty decent character to try to unlock the Forgotten on. This is a useless item for this character. You fight with tears. Like, you still have tears. They are crap, yeah. They're really weak. So you gotta find something. Sure, let's start randomizing stats. Oh, decreased movement speed. That seems exceptionally bad. I threw away my Devil Deal chance. Just a mistake, but gotta learn the character. don't think Flatworm's very good, but the cross doesn't do anything for this character. You get hit in the first room like every time. Plus damage minus shot speed. Oops.
Something's wrong.
Health up, nice. You got it, right? Who knows what's gonna happen now? The world is a chaotic place. Did I throw a run? Is it gonna be incredible? Who knows? Why did I bother coming in here? I've got no money. Curse the Tower? Better for bosses? Probably. Butter? Eh. Butter's a weird item. It could really hurt me, but... No, they never will be. It's really hard because you like your the hearts over 2 protect, like they protect your deals. But it's still a challenge to maintain that at all times. I missed that. The heart floated above me and then there we go. Oh, did I drop an item? Oh, I did. I dropped the data miner. That's fine. I don't need it. Dude, I really shouldn't. This butter is gonna cost me. I'm gonna accidentally leave an item behind. An item I don't want to leave behind. But I think it's funny. I've never found the butter before. I just need to pay attention. And if I drop an item, I need to go pick it back up. You know what? I think it's time to drop the butter. Glitter bombs and curse the tower on a character that, I mean, in a lot of cases has like a ton of life, seems pretty good. How does this work with Curse of the Tower? With troll bombs? This is another item I've like never picked up because it seems bad. But I'm so curious to try it. I can detonate them all instantly. That's not half bad. Could be worse, for sure. A familiar to hit people with seems good. I don't know if I don't think I said, but I'm probably going to do the chest on this character, on this run. Just because the chest is like the most interesting. It's just really funny. Glass cannon on this character? What an item. It's honestly almost offensive that glass cannon can even drop for this character. Oh, I have to detonate those ones. Oh, troll bombs don't even detonate unless I tell them to. This item's great with Curse the Tower.
Gulp.
What did I just gulp? Nothing, I didn't have a trinket, I just wasted the gulp on it.
Bombs are key.
I don't need a devil deal. uh.
Health down.
Not happy with the health down. The chariot's probably really, you know. Oops, I wanted to use this one. I want the chariot. You know what? I'm barely using my tears anyways. Let's take it. Oh, did I just set my melee damage to 0? I can't tell. We'll find out on the boss. If I did, I'll go check out the dice room. I don't know, I feel weak now. I'm not certain if I am. Yeah, I guess bombs aren't really an issue. Damage isn't really that much of an issue.
The moon.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'm not gonna come back up for this if I lose it. I probably will lose it, but I'm not gonna come back for it. I just want to keep moving. Two chariots. I can just waste one and see what happens. Oh, the chariot's good on this character. Speed down is not good on this character. 0.4 speed down? That's so much! See ya, nerd. Flight's cool. I don't think I want to be Lart. Do I want to be Lart? Yeah, why not? I'm the boss. I think I am weaker. I'm not sure though, it's hard to tell. I feel like those enemies, that enemy would have died in one hit before. I meant to use the chariot there, and instead I used my Yum Heart.
Go.
Oh, I should detonate these. You know what? I'm gonna take the I'm excited because it'll let me get around it. Damage times 6? So picking up soy milk was a terrible decision. That probably won't matter, but it was still not good. Walnut seems really good. Well, sort of good. It'll actually get used, unlike 99% of the time when that item gets picked up. Once they've already landed, can't you just bump into them? Like, couldn't I just... Hmm. Yep. Oh, I accidentally got myself hit and lost, threw away my angel deal chance. I've also never tried. Actually, you know what? I think I've heard that that self-sacrifice rooms reset every time you leave the room. Like, they reset their count. Is that true? Do you know? I heard that once, and I don't know if it's true. It doesn't look true. Oh, I will assume it is untrue. I don't want this item. If I was really good at it, holy, it'd be good with this character. But I'm not really good with it. I don't want it. I want the chariot.
Something's wrong.
I keep forgetting I need to detonate my own bombs. Chariot's definitely not all that good anymore. Gonna do the chest because it seems more interesting. And Polaroid invincibility might be good. Okay, interesting. Normal troll bombs I can't detonate? Or can't choose when they detonate. It's just the ones that I create. It looks like. If I do this? Oh yeah, that works. Also, it looks like if I melee an enemy, I don't get... Oh, I probably only get Polaroid invincibility if I'm down to my, like, last 2 hearts. Like, I'm so happy with this run. Like, it's such a interesting combination of items. Because normally Curse the Tower is really bad. Normally, this plunger thing is really bad. The controlled detonations. And it's just so interesting to me that somehow it's worked out really well. I do have to be cautious though. I take more damage on these floors. So I really can't afford to just slam my face into things like I could. Not quite as much at least. I thought that was gonna just kill it without hurting me. Felt like it was doing that on earlier floors.
Luck up.
Yeah, I was aware of Yum. I was waiting on it. Let's fight you. And then I'm just gonna void that.
Black rune.
I'm a touch worried the life is eventually gonna start running out.
One makes you larger.
I'm stompy now. I can hurt myself. Show me what you've got, Key Beggar. Does the Key Beggar ever leave? Oh, the sun, that's a good one. Maybe the key and the bomb one don't because they figure you're not gonna have enough money to, or enough resources to get rid of them. It's not like you're gonna have, like, they're harder to abuse. than the normal money vendor. It's easier to have lots of money than it is to have lots of keys and bombs. Typically, at least. Yep, once they land, I can just crash into them. You know, I frequently find contact damage in games exceptionally annoying. I understand why it exists. There's a lot of bosses in video games that if they didn't do contact damage, it would not be very compelling. But it's kind of fun being the one that's doing the contact damage. What card was this? The Sun? I'm just gonna use the Sun and I'm gonna take a Yara. And maybe that's a mistake. Maybe the Yara is better. The Sun is better than a Yara for this character. But the heart doesn't do contact damage? Does Yara copy troll bombs? It does not. Oh, that's honestly what I wanted to know. I was willing to give up the Sun for that. I'm not doing Hush. I would die. So I'm going up. And we're going to Hermit, because I don't know.
Hermit.
Yeah, I should be yumming way more. It only heals 2 hearts, so I should be using it practically on cooldown. I need to be a lot more cautious with my health. This could be a very difficult Isaac fight. I gotta say, I don't know why I took another one makes you larger. I don't know why I took any beyond the first. The first one was random, and the second one was like, meh, whatever, why not? The third one was like, oh, I can get Stompy, which isn't worth it, especially with Flight, but I'd never done that before. Never done triple one makes you larger. And then the fourth one was just a bad decision. chance there's an exit out there? There is.
2 of clubs.
Damn, things stole my charges before I could use it. The the wafer seems like it'd be really strong on this character. The smashing your face strategy doesn't, it works really well until enemies stop giving as much health as they take. There's a heart in that back room. Back in that last room, apparently. Should start using my normal bombs. Got so many, I've got unlimited of them. Essentially.
Makes you larger.
That's why I was using them. Definitely. For an unlock. Which now that I have it, I don't need to do it ever again. I don't need to take a one makes you large pill ever again. Oh, the gold heart exploded because I lost the heart over time. Oh, that was a really bad room. Oh, what's this? What's 2 do? Does 2 by any chance reroll everything? Because if it does, I kind of want to... I mean, it doesn't. 6 does everything. Isaac... Dice... Room. 2 rerolls pickups in the room. Lame. Why am I getting pings? Okay. Thank you, Discord. Super relevant to me. Sure. No, I can't pick that hard up.
Ace of clubs.
Okay. I am fighting Isaac with holy water and glitter bombs. I actually feel really good about that. That was great. I think that was hitless. We'll take this. We'll hit that. We'll get back to this, and then take this.
Rage up.
I can't see anything, but I know I'm dodging because I'm not taking damage.
Health up.
I'm gonna burn through my bombs fast. Is there any reason to not take this at this point? It's bad, but... This full health pill, by the way, is a lifesaver. My range is really good. This is so dumb looking. I look like a Binding of Isaac parade float. Come over here, bud. Oops, I just blew myself up. Leave any life in that room? No, I did not. Starting to run through bombs. And health. Health too. That was a good room. I think holy water has helped a lot. I don't want that. I'm gonna take it anyways because I've never picked it up. But I'm pretty sure I like actively don't want that. Oh no, it might be really good. It's gonna be hard. It makes it way more complicated. But it means I can walk into enemies without taking damage. It'd be way better if I didn't have what's going on? It makes it so your hitbox is removed from your character and is instead moved to this heart that follows you. So if the heart gets hit, you take damage. And it also has like a charge. You can charge it and it shoots in AoEs. But essentially it just means you have a little guy following you you have to protect instead of yourself. But it trails you like a familiar, I believe. So it can be hard to protect. But it means I'm not taking contact damage anymore. Oh, it worked out great. I don't have a key or anything, so I guess I'm just gonna end this run. That worked great. That doesn't unlock anything. That's depressing. Heart Isaac Blue Baby unlocks nothing on Flipside Maggie. I guess I'm not surprised. I think all the unlocks for these characters come from more challenging things. Yeah, the lost better items, no Holy Mantle. Yeah, that run was good. I still really want to get the Lost done. Like, the Lost and Isaac are my two most completed characters now. But I want to... Honestly, I want to unlock Godhead into the Angel Room pool. That's, like, my #1 objective for playing the Lost. But I'm going to stop there today. So thank you again for watching. Today is Thursday, so I will in all likelihood be back tomorrow. Tomorrow depends on how I'm feeling. I'm either going to be playing an hour of Ender Lilies and then Isaac, or just straight to Isaac. In all likelihood, it could be something else. But who knows? So thanks for watching. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye.